and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. Welcome, y'all. This is the Real World J Podcast Show. I'm your host. Sorry about the lighting, man. The lighting is gonna be the lighting. Somebody said I'm getting stuff fixed, but things gonna be all right. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How y'all doing? I'm your host, Full Circle J. I call it J. I apologize, J. J. Twin halves of the twin desert eagles like no other. You know what I'm saying? We here. Welcome to the River Podcast Show. You know how we're doing. We just right now we're just having walk-in music, and we're just gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Just have a vibe. The topic is BB natural bodies versus BBL. So we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna live about it, and we're gonna you know what I'm saying? We're gonna preach about it. All on here on the Real World J Podcast Show. Let's go. Let's go with some walk-in music. Let's go.
Don't mind me, baby. It's taking over something. This ain't all, champ.
So it got a big old butt. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay.
Shawty got a big old butt. Oh yeah. Bounce, forward. I put the city on. Bounce forward. Then I put my niggas on. Bounce forward. I don't gotta say too much. Just fan participation. Keep it working.
Oh.
Block away. I ain't pessimistic, but I drop a couple not today. Oh, bet she call you not today. I go to my ladder's out. I know the thing like Scott say. Oh, I wonder if she shout out. I just know her favorite song is started from the bottom. And I
Hey. Shout out to the host Mark 2.55 for joining the Real World J Podcast Show. And shout out for the person who's watching on YouTube. Let's go. Clappers too. Yes, sir.
Shake that ass for me. Let a trippin' nigga see what you're working with. Can you clap that ass, do a handstand? Girl, make it wiggle, do a perfect split. She got the fattest ass.
Hey, what's up, Bobby B? Natural, nothing fake, man. Bro, I had both. You know what I'm saying? So I know what, I have had both. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I'm old school, so you know what I'm saying. I live with natural. Right. Shout out to Bobby B, my boy. Man, wow, brother.
I'm fucking me a new chick every night. Make that ass clap. I don't care about that say it like. Shawty got a big old butt. Oh yeah.
That's how we start the podcast. Let's go. Shout out to Bobby B. Let's go. Hey.
Got a back whip for the skunk. Got a white boy with the funnel. Gentrifying as was up. Look, clappers to the front. All you niggas got the skunk. Now she finna bust a loose. I'm screaming, rest in peace to Chuck. This that DMZ. We up at KO. And I can see but don't be upset.
Come on.
That cellulite. Got a real bad bitch that'll sell you white. Got another bad bitch that'll section right. Got a couple hood rats on section 8. Make a nigga come, don't procrastinate. Ass on fire, come crack the case. Got ass for days, come activate. This ass on fire, evacuate. Throw that ass in the air, evaporate. Where your money, let a bitch evaluate. Think about big money, elaborate. I'ma shake this ass till I graduate.
Shawty got a big old butt. Oh yeah.
Let's go. Real World J podcast show. Let's go. I'm your host, Full Circle J. Icata J. Home of the Twin Decker Eagles like no other. What hosts more 2.5. We're the twin, a host of the Real World J podcast show. What's up, Joe? Good night. Love you. So, a host of the Mark 2.5, the host of the Real World J podcast show. He is joined us too. Shout out to Bobby B for joining the Real podcast show. We don't care if it's one. We don't care if it's 100. We thought the show. You know what I mean? We thought the show because this is what you came for, and I really appreciate you. We appreciate the love and the, you know what I'm saying. And I just appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, we, you know what I'm saying, and this is what we do. We don't care with one person, 100 person. We start the show because when it said 10 o'clock, you was there. So I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Mark. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, brother? Much love, much love. Shout out to everybody tuning into the Real World J podcast show. I'm your host, Mark 2.5. Twice as nice at half the time, 2.5 grams. And of course, on this Wednesday night, I got the one and only untouchable J. Yes, 360 J, Full Circle J, as you know him. And we are talking about natural body women versus BBL.
Yeah.
All of y'all that don't know and not familiar, better get familiar. We talking about Brazilian butt lifts.
That's right. That's right. Let's talk about it. That two hand. Man. That's called, man. That's called them clappers.
Okay.
Call them clappers. That's all. That's why the sound things are clappers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Clappers, man. For real.
I gotta keep it real with the people because you know we can't call it the Real World J podcast if we don't keep it real. That's why we got it in the title. You know, I necessarily don't have the experience with the BBLs.
You don't?
I can't say that I'm familiar with it.
But that's why. But that's why you got me though.
Yes, but I need the testimonial. You know?
That's why you got me.
I'm not opposed to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's never crossed my path like that.
Oh, I understand.
So it's like, but yeah, I mean, I'm no discrimination on my part.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Shout out to Nick for joining the Real World J podcast show.
What's going on, Nick?
Nah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, nah. I mean, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. I mean, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, is it like hard?
I mean, it just all depends what they do and where they go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like and what they got in there. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, some people could just have. Some people just transfer that fat from their arm, from their stomach, whatever, and then just put in their butt, so it's natural. So it is like, but it is but it is enhanced though. You know what I'm saying? But it's all your stuff. But you know, but it's all your natural.
Technology has advanced so much from like, you know, over a decade ago when it was a lot more dangerous and a lot. Now it can be very real-like, in other words.
Yeah, no, right.
Because the technology is so much, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't, shout out to Babe J Peaches for favoring the Real World J. Thank you for favoring me, the Real World J podcast. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Baby.
Shout out to Baby J Peaches.
Yeah, I said that all wrong. Hey, how are you? Yeah, we good. Yeah. I'm good on this night. We good on this night, man. We're good on this night because you here on this night. You know what I'm saying? So that's really that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying more? Like, am I lying? Like, we good. We good because you good. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you showed up. So we good. We extra good. I swear to God.
Appreciate you smashing them hearts.
Showing love. I appreciate you. And we're gonna show love back, and we're gonna have a great show. I promise you won't be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what we do.
She ready. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like for me, I have like experience from natural to BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like I have experienced both. You know what I'm saying? Like I have experienced both, and just like even with someone just having because I used to like because at point in time in my life, I was going to the strip club like so much. Right. So I was turning into like a strip club veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like I even bought like I even bought the hat. Like I bought the hat like strip club veteran. I even had the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Gotta salute. Gotta salute.
And so at one point in my time when we were working in the screen out, I started dating like strippers, you know what I'm saying? Like so I dated like 3 strippers like in my time, you know what I'm saying? Like cuz I was like, man, I like what is it like? Like you don't take them serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I never took them serious because like it's just like because you just don't do your mind and your heart that way. You know what I'm saying? You just get what you want. Like you just get what you want. It's the experience.
Too many soul ties.
Right. Yeah. Right. And it's too much going on when I don't need to worry about you because I just that's just not part of it. Like I don't want to worry about you. I don't want to worry about a stripper. Like that's just not what you should do. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not knocking somebody who do that, but don't don't do that. Yeah.
It's really hard to have trust.
Yeah. Because it's out about the money.
Yeah, it's a rotating door.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay. You know what I'm saying? When I was with him, you know what I'm saying? But when I used to go to strip club, I used to show love, you know, just because like don't act like I don't know him, don't act like I don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever. But at the time, but yeah, at the club, you know what I'm saying, with the woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I mean, so the natural, so I know about the fake breasts, I know about the fake booty, I know about the, you know what I'm saying, I know about fake calves, you know what I'm saying, like I know about, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, man, like but you know what I'm saying, but the best is natural though, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a type of person me. It's crazy. I ain't crazy. It was what I like. I like. You know, and my truth is my truth. You know what I'm saying. Me, I like. You know, I want to say that. You know what I'm saying. Me, I like a woman that got. You know what I'm saying. Got stretch marks a little bit. You know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Kind of not like the rough ones. You know what I'm saying. But kind of like the tiger stripes. You know what I'm saying. On the side. You know what I'm saying. Because you know what I'm saying. Because you know her body. You know what I'm saying. Because that's her body stretched. Her body. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the natural stretch marks, you know what I'm saying? Not like the rough ones, you know what I'm saying?
Like a tiger stripe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the side, you know what I'm saying? I just like yeah.
Tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
She's been so, you know,
yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I wouldn't want like, and that's why and this is just me, you know what I'm saying? This is just me, and this is who I was, you know what I'm saying? And I guess it's who I am, I guess. And like I wouldn't want a woman that wasn't experienced, that who's not experienced.
Okay. Right.
Like I need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess that's man, you know that's cute, you know what I'm saying? It's you only been with like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 people, you know, that's cute. I get it. I get it though, but you know what I'm saying. Right. But is she nasty though?
I mean, yeah, probably not if it's just 2.
That part, see that part right there, we couldn't be married. Like we couldn't like be in alone. We couldn't be in alone. I couldn't be like, okay, this is gonna be my girl.
Right.
That point, I'm just kind of using you for the time, and then for the, you know what I'm saying, and just for the moment, and then for the exercise. You know what I'm saying?
No lie. One time I had this female, and we got a Real World J podcast exclusive. Back in the day, I had this female one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she gonna tell me.
She said she gonna tell me.
Yeah, she's like, we. She's doing her thing. We in the bedroom. She's like, and she comes up and tells me, Did all of your girls do it to you till you were raw down there? And I'm like, what? Crazy. Mm-hmm. Just straight. Like, you know when it's just like, okay, that's enough.
Right.
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax. Like, you think you did that? No.
You enjoy it more than you enjoy it.
Like humble yourself.
Yeah, semen demon. Straight up.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. You loved it, didn't you?
So, and it's like, you never think as a man that you would tell a woman to chill, right? And you're like, oh, nah, that's cool. But nah, man, sometimes they just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do know.
Yeah, I do know. That's what experience comes
yeah, you do know. Yeah, you do know, cause like me, and then it's okay. It is okay for everybody this, because everybody not like who we talking about. Like everybody not like who we talking about. Everybody not like me. Just say like everybody not like me and you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was, like I'm saying, I'm saying personally because this is a Real World Jacob podcast. So I never would say I will never be in. We will never be in a podcast that I don't put my real life experience in it. It doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
you can't put real in the title if you
right,
real,
because my life experience, because I feel like our life experiences bring value to the conversation. Like, okay, well, like you know you're talking about, like, yeah, because I can break it. I was there. Trust me, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people got to be able to relate to it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, for example, like, because you remember you call it something else, I call it something else. I used to work for an agency. I was an independent contractor, and I used to work for an agency that employed male and women to employ 1099. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it since I've been doing this, been doing it, been on 1099 since 07, 08. You know what I'm saying? Probably yeah, you know what I'm saying? So 07, 08, you know what I'm saying? So this is like, yeah, it's like the Mecca. So it's like, I used to be independent contract for the staffing company that nothing that. So but our job was to go to enter into relationships or marriages, relationships or whatever, and spice it. I guess in the word in layman's terms, spice up their life. So whatever their discretion was, this was what was agreed, and a fee was always, everything was agreed upon and written. You know what I'm saying? They picked who they picked. They had it was a whole system. Like they went through books and stuff like that, and it was crazy. Like the whole process was. But I wasn't there for that. I just got the call, got the text, confirm. Yeah, because they already know what I look like and stuff like that, and like with that, like yeah, because with the profile comes with, no. Let me finish. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you bang. You know what I'm saying? But with the could you hit a trigger for me? Because you said the profile, and I gotta let you know about the profile. So the profile. So the profile was kind of like on a computer, and so they seen, they say your picture, so they know what you look like, seeing your build, whatever, with the woo, how many I mean, you know what I'm saying, how many ratings, you know what I'm saying, you got, you know what I'm saying, how many stars you got, and then it shows like 2 or 3 clips of you, of like raw footage of you with other and so they get to kind of like see
5-star rating or 10-star rating.
It was at a 5-star rating. You know what I'm saying? My rating was a 4.5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah. So
damn, that's a damn near perfect rating.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So because I mean I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to entertain. Like that's like that. Sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you show out, you know what I'm saying? Like you show out, you know what I'm saying? That make you come back. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's the comeback.
Now, okay, the footage, the raw footage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that something you got to put together?
No,
on your own?
No, it's who they put. No, it's kind of like a it's kind of it's like a demo. Like I'm putting like it's kind of like a demo. It's like a demo, but it's part of your. But it's a demo, but it's your profile. It's part of your profile.
Yeah. And so on there, what does it have on there? It has age, height.
Age, height. You know what I mean? Age, height. You know what I'm saying? Like age, height. You know what I'm saying? Like length of you know what I'm saying, size, you know, like length of size, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got, I'm just saying it like that, you know, length of size, you know what I'm saying? And, width, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? They had that is a real profile, you know what I'm saying? Because these people paying.
Hey, nah, you're yeah. I mean, you got to know what you're getting.
Because if this agency is charging them $10,000, I'm only getting like pop it like 3,000 out of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is whatever. Right. I ain't tripping because I get that and experience. So so I mean, I'm doing it because I want to.
Clientele is high.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
This is high class society.
Yeah. It was it was a good experience when I did it. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It was just part of my narcissism.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we're being honest, it really probably wasn't any like broke people. It was probably people with money.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the clientele is
it's different. It hit different.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are different.
Very transactional, very shout out to Kissable.
Yeah, yeah, because I just got my
love to the Real World J podcast show.
Shout out to Kissable for joining the Real World J podcast show. Shout out to you. Love you. Let's say, what I do with my blunt? I don't know what I do with my blunt. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
right now we're finding out about Jesse's profile.
That's my Jesse profile.
Matter of fact, for those just tuning in, what was the song of the day today?
Clappers. Clappers by Wale and Nicki by Nod, and Juicy J and Nicki by Nod.
I know that's right.
Clappers to the front.
I know it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just how we do. Very, very appropriate. You know what I'm saying? How we do it. That's how we do is appropriate. Mm-hmm.
Clappers.
Yeah.
So you said okay, yeah. Do you have any like does it have like preferences or anything on there or like
oh yeah, well for me it's not preferences. Like, the preference like the preferences
positive things.
Right. More positive things. Yeah, absolutely. And just try.
I mean, we've all been there, you know.
Man, what? Heck yeah. Man. Because, I mean, shoot. Yeah.
Shout out to Texas Toka.
Shout out to Texas Toka for joining the Real World J podcast show. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? 100. And, so we just try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to just make sure that you know what I'm saying, that person in your life is not, you know what I'm saying, holding you back. Because you can have a plan. I mean, you can have a plan and a dream, and they can throw wrenches in your plan because they don't want to see you change. Because if you change, you're going to change on them.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to see you grow because you grow, you're gonna grow because I have seen it, I have done it. You know what I'm saying? I have experienced it. Like people outgrow people.
When someone says that, what do they mean by that? What does it mean to outgrow someone?
It's like, for example, like if somebody still wanna like party and you know drink whatever and do whatever and mess around with women and all kinds of stuff like that, but your friend, you know what I'm saying, he married, you know what I'm saying, that's just not what he, you know, that's just not how that goes, you know what I'm saying, and he don't want to do that. It's in his heart, he don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like you outgrow that phase. They still in that phase, you outgrow that phase. So you break apart, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't do what you want to do, and I don't want to do what you want to do. So that's two double negatives, and it doesn't make it positive. Because you're so passionate about that, I'm so passionate about this.
Right. And they don't align.
It doesn't align, exactly. It doesn't make sense. You You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
we can never hang out how we can never hang out. We can never hang out or talk how you want us to talk because we don't. You know what I'm saying?
So, in every relationship that you've been in, was your girl at the time your best friend?
No.
Do you think it's important for your girl to be your best friend?
One of them. One of them.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, one of them. But she'll probably be like man. You
She
know.
top 5 dead or alive?
Yeah, top 5 dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting in no category, but she top 5 dead or alive. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
You know what I'm saying? Just off of one LP. You know what I'm saying?
Off of one.
Off of one LP. You
Ah.
know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah. I mean I believe in that because you know what I'm saying? They're just because when you
What
say
about when a woman tells you, just tell me the truth and I won't get mad?
I mean, don't ever believe that. Like, come on now, move on.
It sounds like a trap.
It ain't a trap. It's like, why would you? It's not a trap. It's kind of like, why would you go down that road and you know better? Like, that's on you. That's kind of like that's on you thing.
Like, if you believe that, then you deserve what.
Yeah, that's
what
on you.
comes with that.
Yeah, that's on you. That's on you. Because that's why they brung it up. Because that they mad. That's why they brung it up. Think about it. Think it down.
Dropping science. Y'all pay attention. Y'all pick up them jewels out there.
That's why they brought it up because they mad. Like think about it. Like what? I mean, come on now. Like that wasn't hard at all. Like for me, it wasn't.
Like, give me a hard question.
Like for me, that wasn't hard. But okay,
like, you know, at least multiple choice. Something.
But okay, you know that. But okay, you know where the energy come from? It ain't positive energy. Nah. I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like, damn, some things are just right in front of you. You be like, okay, I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't a multiple choice.
Some things are like, oh, like you know. Oh, okay, let me tell you what it is.
Oh hell, here we go.
Like,
Untouchable J.
Man, people think a relationship is rocket science, but it's not.
But why do they think it is?
Because they add that because they read stuff and they hear stuff and they and they perceive things for not for what it is because you don't know because you're not really there and they try to apply their thing and they try to apply those things in their relationship. I think there's a lot of things that go wrong with that. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, see, so oh yeah, I want to be like them. But it's like your dude ain't like that. So you always gonna be frustrated because
right.
he ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like even, you know, and so or whatever, you know what I mean? Or or like you always gonna be unsatisfied. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not really just diving into reality to what you really got going on.
Right.
Right. That no I'm saying because that really like be like, you know, but that also but you know what I'm saying that but that also but that is also scary too. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't crazy. That is scary. Seeing yourself is one it's scary. It's scary, dangerous. If you're not like if you're not really because you're not really prepared because if you really not prepared to like open that box because like I like I said I went to like one time I was going to psychiatrist and one of her methods was like when her method was her like and she told me her method is like brutal and it was too because like I had a closet so and this is exactly how the analogy was It's exactly, so I'm not over exaggerating. Exactly that's what she said. You have a closet, and and she said, how many boxes are in that closet? Said how many trauma or whatever, whatever's in your closet, is in your closet. Count and mark it as a box. And I end up having 17 boxes in my closet.
Damn.
So so she made me, instead she was like, the easy way to be like open one box, we harp about then she was like, no, what we're gonna take all 17 boxes out in the living room.
Okay. All at once.
So I'm sitting in the living room with all my demons, with all my insecurities, with all my, with all my hate, with all my, with all my abandonment, with all my, with all my, with all my, with all my pain, with all my hurt, with all my, with all my, my demons, and and my, and my like my heart, my mind is out on the floor, my heart is out on the floor, my soul is on the ground. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it made me, man.
It sounded like you had a breakthrough.
Man, it made me better. Man, it made me see. It's just like, whoa, and so it made me sit back from afar to see things clear. So, and then so I start unloading the boxes, and then we're working on it, and then so we had the method. So I used to get on a boat, and I had the diving suit on, and I used to jump in the pool, but I had the trauma, or whatever it was, the hurt, the pain, or whatever, and I would go down deep down to the sea, and I would walk to this the container, and it would, and then I used to open it, and I used to throw whatever it was, the hurt, the pain, or the shame, or whatever, in there, and it used to, and it flush it out to the bottom of the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
And then swim back up to the top, to the surface.
To the surface, and I was free from it.
And the surface is your consciousness.
Yeah. It's my freedom. It's my freedom. You know what I'm saying? So,
nice.
Yeah. Shout out to her. Shout out to Miss Johnson. Shout out to Miss Johnson.
Yeah, that's a great message.
Yeah. She was my psychiatrist for like 2 years. Like for a year, man, for a whole year, that I ain't tell nobody. Like I was even ashamed to go in. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't tell nobody. Like I used to like take money out, and then I used to like pay her like in cash. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, but then I was like, and I was just like, I told myself, I said, what's the shame in it? I said, because how am I ashamed? But because I looked down at myself and I saw something myself. And I said, you know what? I can't do by myself. These things I can't do by myself. I need help. So I'm thinking, oh, well, why am I saying that I'm being a hero? I don't want to be a villain no more. I don't want to hurt no more. I don't want to have this no more. You know what I'm saying? I need help with this. So how am I the crazy one when I recognize when I recognize that, you know what I'm saying, that I needed help with it? I feel like I'm the smart one. Instead of just pushing through it and just, oh yeah, no, it's always gonna be there if you don't fix it. If something broke, it's gonna be broke if you don't fix it.
Right.
And if you and something, if it's broken, if you keep on messing with it, it shatters.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what I mean? That's just how they go. And I was like, nah, I'm broken. I can't be shattered.
It seems like you came out as somebody different.
Yeah, of course.
After those 2 years.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it made me understand. Because sometimes you walk around and you like, I really don't even know why I do that. I really don't know why I am who I am. Like I really don't know why I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to find that.
Yeah.
Cause those are the things that be messing things up. Those are the traits, so those are the things that we do to mess things up. We need to figure it, so if it mess things up, if those things always mess things up, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, we need to work on that. The same things always trip you up.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that we allow the same things if we've seen it before?
So easy.
But if we already recognize it from the past, how do we allow it to occur again?
Because some people get real too comfortable with people.
Yeah.
That's dangerous because you taught as a child, never get too comfortable in someone's house. Never get too comfortable around someone.
Right. Stay on your guard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When the grass is cut, the snakes are show.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you still see the snake in the grass, you're like, oh, that's okay. Like, no, it's not. What's the point of cutting the grass?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's for you to see it and then attack it, to take care of it. Not the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then some people throw things in the trash and then they go back in the trash can and get it back out.
Yeah, I probably.
If you let something go, let it go.
I've probably been
dumpster diving a few times.
Yeah, a couple times.
Why?
Because
that's one of the worst places you can be.
Sometimes I have bad habits.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and it leads to other and it leads to other and it leads to other habits. I get that. That's how habit. That's what.
It probably just stems from some form of addiction.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. That's what addiction does. That's what addiction does. I mean, that is it. That's what it is. I get it. I know it. You know my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
It's the addiction.
It's the addiction.
It can get a stranglehold on you.
A chokehold. That part. It's a God complex. Yeah. It's the most powerful and the most dangerous thing. It's the most. It's really the most destructive thing to have in your arsenal. Right. In your personality, the arsenal is a God complex.
Because you can become delusional.
Right.
In that complex.
Right, because you breaking all the rules and you act like there's no consequences. And then when the consequences come, you playing hurt. Because you can't do what you want to do. You can't do what you want to do in life when people's feelings are involved. That's not how that works. Right. If you do what you want to do and no people feeling involved, then you're fine. But when you have people feeling involved and you try to do what you want to do, then people gonna say something because they feeling involved. And they didn't do it by themselves.
I had a female tell me one time that she didn't know how to talk to me. And I was like, what do you mean? And she said, like, sometimes she doesn't, maybe she feels intimidated or maybe she feels like she doesn't know how to speak, but she'll be like, she'll talk about how to ask me if she wants to hang out. So it's like, does she say, hey, I want to, like, what's today, Wednesday? Does she say, hey, I want to hang out on Friday night with you at 7:30, right? Or does she just hit me up on Friday at like 5 when she gets off and say, hey, you want to come over? I'm hang out? You you know?
See,
So
that
it's like, do you schedule something like ahead of time and like kind of like appointment, or with at least 48 to 72 hours notice, or do you just like on the day of it's
both,
Friday, you
both,
off work and
both,
you just
both.
it's both, right?
If
That's
you
exactly
both,
what I said.
if you got
That's
time, you got.
exactly what I said.
If you got time, you got time.
Exactly. And that's what I told her. I was like, you know what? I was like, you're not afraid, right, or intimidated of me.
Mm-hmm.
You are afraid of rejection. You are afraid to hear what you don't want to hear. But when you ask a question, you get a yes or no.
You get a response.
You got to be prepared for no, just like you are prepared for
yes.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't mean anything bad. It's just you either can or you can't.
Exactly.
Right? But some females they don't want to even ask because it has to be yes if they ask. Because if it's no, they can't handle it.
Yeah, you know? Can't handle rejection.
Exactly. So it's like, and it's not even rejection. It's just maybe you got something going on that night, you know.
But no, I'm just saying that's how they feel, or they don't want to feel that, or they don't want to feel. That's how they perceive that.
That's one of the things with men and women that get lost in translation. Is like knowing how to talk to that person.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, it works both ways because there's nothing wrong with being like, hey, what are you doing, you know, this Friday? Let's hang out. You know, I'll go over around 7:30 or something.
I mean, I like both. I like a plan, you know what I'm saying? And then I mean, of course, like a jump off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course.
And all that means is that y'all both got time.
Right, just got time to come through. Yeah, that's me to come through. Slide through. I'm gonna slide through. And
if it's no, it's just okay, maybe tomorrow.
I mean, and I like a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wipe my whipping off, and I'm the traveling man.
You know like a thief in the night.
And say, you supposed to do it. Just wipe your weapon off, and you know what I'm saying? Call yourself the traveling man, and keep it moving.
I know you done took some bird baths in the sink.
Oh yeah. They call them whole baths.
Podcast, let's go.
They call them whole baths.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A lot of whole baths. Oh yeah.
But what is? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, wipe the sword because you got combat coming up. So the weapon got to be clean.
You got to wipe the weapon. Yeah, I mean, of course you got to wipe the weapon off because you know what I'm saying. Because you're going back to war. You know, you going back to war in the next couple hours. You know what I'm saying? With a whole, you know what I'm saying? With a whole nother brigade. You know what I'm saying? With a whole nother army. You know, with a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? You might be fighting the Marines, you know what I'm saying? This time. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? And you come to and I'm a, you know, and if I was and we're back in there, but I would rock with two swords, you know what I'm saying? That's it for real. Yeah. Ambidextrous, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about surgical.
Man, for real though, because like it's you know what I'm saying? It's the it's the sword and it's the handle. You know what I'm saying? Like people forget about the handle.
Oh damn!
If I gotta tell you something wrong, that part.
Literally that part.
Yeah, there is that part. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I don't know. I just know what you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna hold. I don't know. I just know what I know.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with knowing.
No. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like
rather be knowing than knowing.
Man, I remember one of my ex-girlfriends. I remember one of my ex-girlfriend was, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, she was my girlfriend. But we talked for a couple years, and I remember she got married. She got married like twice after we stopped talking. And I remember she would tell me because I taught her a technique. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, cause I was like, okay, she can do it. Cause I was like, okay, cause I used to like teach people. Cause I was like, yeah, but that's not, yeah, but I used to, so I used to like tell people what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like back then, I used to, like golf complex. I was like, tell them, you know what I'm saying? If you can do it, then okay. So I remember I was like, man, I said, when somebody hit me from the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, go put your hand back there and rub their back. You know what I'm saying? Rub their back. You know what I'm saying? And I said, and she told me too. She said, man, she told me too. She was like, because I seen her like at the store or something like that, and she just seen me. She was bust out laughing. She was like, man, how you doing with the? She said, one thing I gotta tell you. She said, you know that one thing you told me, and I was like, what? So I was like, yeah. She was like, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, man, I do that to my husband. She was like, man. She was like, I was like, man, I was like, dang, that real testimony, real talk.
Wow. Damn. That's real life right there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's crazy because that's her immediate first thought when she saw you.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of been on her mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause she, cause she was like, dang, he ain't lie.
I started off the conversation with that.
Yeah, cause she was like, dang, he ain't lie. And when she told me, she was like, I guess she had to tell me like, you know what, you ain't lie.
I mean, we are all teachers, but we are also all students.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were young once as well.
Oh yeah.
So, you get turned out.
Yeah.
You become a teacher.
Yeah.
Now you got students.
Because
it's a whole thing.
Because the turnout stage is tricky. Because you can go. Because you can go. Because right. Because you can go. And you know what I'm saying? It just and you know what? Right, the turnout stage. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody have been turned out. You know what I'm saying? And it just all depends where you go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I seen the fork in the road and I went straight, and I was just like, I just said, man, I'm just gonna keep on going.
What would you say?
Real World J Podcast Show. Let's go.
What would you say is the single, biggest thing that turned you out? The single one, just one thing out of all the things, because I know. Here, I'll start it out first.
People don't know why it's so funny. People don't know why it's so funny. He know why it's so funny because he's like, if I ask him, he can't lie. He not gonna lie. So that's the beauty of the relationship and the podcast. Like that's why it's so funny to him.
I'm gonna start the sentence out for you. The first time I got
the first time that I got introduced to Raymond.
Drop a 50 on him. Yeah. Okay. The first rim job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, nah, for real. That's a serious one.
Yeah, I was like, because I was like, what? I was like 23.
Yeah, because that's like another level.
Right.
You can't go back from that.
Right. I ain't never.
There,
Man, I ain't seen that. Like, I ain't even never seen that in like, I ain't never seen that like in flicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't on that level. And then, like,
you got to think about it. This is back then. Like, right now, that might be like everywhere.
It should be normal.
But we're talking about back then.
It really should be normal. But
no, I mean, I would say
now,
I would argue to say that it is.
Yeah.
Now,
in 2026, yeah, it's normal now. Yeah,
2025.
Yeah. Back then, nah. Mind blowing.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking like, why? So
does she pitch the idea, or
no? She just does it. No, she's just doing her thing, and then she's just doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And then she go whoop, she go whoop,